Tradition of communism? State savagery proceeds in Belarus. In Belarus, government security powers keep on manhandling, capture, and torment supportive of majority rules system dissidents as mass exhibits turned into a nearly day-by-day highlight of life in the nation after dictator President Alexander Lukashenka won his sixth term in a broadly contested political decision over 100 days back. An ongoing video shared online caught only one occurrence of the public authorities' fierce crackdown on contradict. As state police in balaclavas beat dissidents in a market in Minsk utilizing implement. In Belarus, 70% of laborers are utilized by the state, as indicated by the Heritage Foundation's 2020 Index of Economic Freedom. Their leader has been in power for over 25 years, since the time the Soviet Union fell, and his earlier employment was dealing with a communist aggregate homestead. Specialists on communism state dictatorship are a characteristic outgrowth of communism, in light of the fact that, altogether for the public authority to direct everything in financial life, it must apply a great deal of control that can likewise be utilized to save an innovator in power for quite a long time. Belarus hasn't generally gotten away from its Soviet past. Alexis Mrachek, an examination partner on Russia and Eurasia at the Douglas and Sarah Allison Center for Foreign Policy, disclosed to Fox News. Communism especially still has a presence in Belarus. Belarusian beneficiaries wearing face veils to ensure against COVID go to a resistance rally to fight the authority official political decision brings about Minsk, Belarus, Monday, November 16, 2020. Hordes of retired people walked down the roads of the Belarusian capital on Monday, requesting the acquiescence of the nation's dictator president and to end the public authority crackdown on quiet dissidents. The European Union said Thursday it's arranging another round of authorizations against Belarus that will target organizations. Noticing that Lukashenka's administration has not halted in spite of the alliance's previous endeavors to endorse the nation's leader and in excess of 50 authorities over their function in the dissent crackdown. European International Strategy boss Josep Borrell said EU part countries concurred on a basic level on the additional measures not exclusively to target people yet in addition foundations, business visionaries and firms as a reaction to the ruthlessness of specialists. As indicated by the Heritage Foundation, the previous Soviet Republic has one of Europe's most noticeably awful common freedoms records. Enterprises and state-controlled agribusiness are not serious, and the nation progressively depends on Russia for its energy supplies. Mrachek disclosed to Fox News the absence of other unfamiliar interest in Belarus is a consequence of Lukashenko's nearby binds with Russian President Vladimir Putin. Far-reaching debasement in the public authority and police power likewise prevent unfamiliar organizations from entering the market, accordingly cementing Belarusians' dependence on the state for an approach to make enough to pay the bills. In excess of 2,000 retired people walked Monday in the Belarusian capital of Minsk requesting the renunciation of Lukashenka and a finish to the severe police savagery incurred against resistance allies. Retired people conveyed representations of Roman Bondarenko, a 31-year-old resistance ally who kicked the bucket a week ago after purportedly being beaten by security powers. Fights have bothered Belarus since the time the August 9 political race gave Lukashenko a devastating triumph over his generally famous rival Sviatlana Tsikhanouskaya. She and her allies would not perceive the outcome, saying the vote was loaded with extortion. Specialists have broken down hard on the to a great extent tranquil showings, the biggest of which pulled in up to 200,000 individuals. Police utilized stagger explosives, poisonous gas, and truncheons to scatter the assemblies and kept thousands, beating a large number of them mercilessly. As indicated by basic freedoms advocates, more than 19,000 individuals have been kept since the political race. In any event, 4 individuals are accounted for to have passed on as the after effect of the crackdown. Tsikhanouskaya could be an image of trust in Belarus, Mrachek stated, adding that she has just met with French President Emmanuel Macron, German Chancellor Angela Merkel. Just as pioneers in Denmark and Sweden, to encourage conciliatory relations and make ready for more open correspondence with the West. Thus, Lukashenko is getting more frantic and sending these security powers out. Police didn't meddle with the walk Monday yet brutally scattered a showing in Bondarenka's memory on Sunday, utilizing paralyzed explosives. Poisonous gas in clubs and thumping nonconformists in shops and cafes where they were escaping the crackdown.